They just released the new Mercenaries DLC for Resident Evil 4 Remake, so today we're going to be diving in and trying it out. The download process was pretty interesting because they had you install an entire update, but then once you launch the game, you have to actually download the Mercenaries mode on top of that. However, the Mercenaries mode was only a 2.4 megabyte download, so the actual data was inside of the update, but I'm assuming that the add-on that they had you install was kind of just like a DRM check to make sure you actually own it. Anyways, I haven't played this yet. We're going to be playing this for the first time on camera. I am so excited. I used to love the Mercenaries mode back in the original Resident Evil 4. This title screen is already absolutely sick. Let's go ahead and click start. It seems like we only have 3 stages. I'm hoping that they maybe add some more down the line because there was 4 in the original RE4. I'm not sure who the characters are, but if you look at the silhouettes, it looks like we have Leon. I'm assuming that one is Lewis. I think the third one is Krauser, and the last one, I think that's Hunk. You can't have a Mercenaries mode without Hunk. First things first, I guess we'll dive into the village and we'll play as Leon. The Mercenaries defeat as many enemies as possible within the time limit. Taking them out in quick succession will form a combo that will earn you bonus points. The higher the combo, the more bonus points you will earn. So it seems like each of the characters also have their own loadouts just like the original one. For some reason, it's not letting me pull it up. However, as I was starting up the game, I skipped past it way too fast, so it probably didn't even make it into the video, but it showed the screen and it showed that like each character has their own attaché case with like their own loadouts and weapons and such. So it seems like Leon has his default pistol, the semi-auto sniper rifle, and then the riot gun. And then as you can see at the bottom, there's a charge up for a mayhem mode. Am I able to use it already? Oh, okay, we have a mayhem mode. I'm not exactly sure what this does. Maybe it just gives us bonus points. Do we reload any faster or anything like? Oh, okay. Oh, it like speeds up our reload by a good bit as well. I wonder if each character is gonna have their own unique like abilities in mayhem mode, or if each one is just gonna be relatively the same, like quicker reload, more points earned per kill, etc. It seems like it charges up passively as well. I mean, as you can see, I'm doing nothing besides running around right now, and it's charging up on its own. Line them up, baby. Headshots for days. We got this green orb over here. What is this? Is this? Oh, okay, this is how we get bonus time. The pistol seems to be upgraded as well, because usually, not every single enemy, but I've been getting a lot of criticals throughout here. It hasn't been taking me more than maybe like 2 or 3 shots to get him down, so this pistol is stronger than the base variant, and it also comes with the laser sight. Shout out to the original RE4 where every weapon had that. Not gonna lie, I was hoping that RE4 would have like an option in the settings or something like that to make every weapon use the original laser sight. I know with how this game is set up, you know, it actually works better to use the crosshairs, but still, you know, just for the OG fans that played the original, it really would have been nice. That's one thing I love about games like the original RE4 and Dead Space. They do everything in their power to immerse you in the worlds as much as... Oh my god, I literally blew him in half. They do everything in their power to immerse you into their worlds, and that includes small things like, you know, aiming reticles and crosshairs and such, because in the original Resident Evil 4, you didn't have a crosshair or anything like that. It was just a laser sight, and then same thing with Dead Space, you just kind of have like the laser sights there. I'm so glad that they put Mercenaries in this game. I mean, we all kind of knew that they were going to be doing it because, well, not only did they announce it, but, you know, it only makes sense. It was such a huge part in the original, and everybody loves Mercenaries no matter what Resident Evil game that it is. This mode just always had so much replayability in every Resident Evil game that it's in. Now, I don't know if this is true, but I saw a post on Twitter this morning. Somebody posted up saying that if you get an S rank in every level in Mercenaries, you can actually unlock the hand cannon that way. So rather than playing the game again on professional to unlock it that way, you can just go through and get an S rank on every Mercenaries map. I don't know if that's actually true. And I also don't know if maybe that's just like a glitch that Capcom has to patch out. However, if you've been trying to get the hand cannon and professional is proving to be a little too difficult for you, that may be one way to do it. Because personally, I've been playing RE4 for a long time, and I've already done like multiple playthroughs of RE4 Remake at this point. So blasting through the game on professional wasn't really that difficult. However, there is a lot of newer players that have been struggling quite a bit with the professional mode and trying to unlock those special weapons. So that's definitely a good thing for those that are struggling to get the hand cannon through normal means. But anyway, time's up. We got 105,300 score, which okay, we got an A rank on that. I definitely wasn't playing at like my peak performance per se. So that being said, it doesn't seem like it'll be too hard to get S rank then, because if I would have been trying just a little bit more, I guarantee I could have got that one easily. So it says Luis was added to the characters mode, and then the castle has been added to the stages. I'm not going to register my score to the leaderboards. I'm not too proud of that one. Now let's go ahead and check out the castle. We'll play as Luis this time. He has a red 9, the bolt action rifle, flash grenade, 2 first aid sprays, 30 handgun bullets, 5 rifle bullets, and a scope. I wonder what Luis's mayhem ability is going to be. All right, here we are, man. This is so cool being able to play as Luis. Oh my gosh, I'm literally geeking out right now. You guys have no idea how bad I wanted to be able to play as Luis as a kid. I always thought Luis was such a cool character, and now like I said, this is my first time playing the mode, obviously. So like this is Oh my god, dude, the inner child in me is going crazy right now. The stage is a bit darker, so I'm sorry if it's, kind of hard for you guys to see. If you're on a phone or a tablet or something like that, I do recommend turning up the brightness at least a little bit for this stage. But man, this is so cool. And he has the Red 9, which is obviously still the best pistol in Resident Evil 4 Remake, just as it was back in the original Resident Evil 4. This makes me really excited to see what Krauser and Hunk's abilities and weapons are going to be looking like. So I'm just saying right now, if I could play as Krauser and use that crazy mutated arm of his, I might lose my mind. Well, I might lose my mind a bit more than I already am. Wait, it seems like the weight is still holding down the cannon over here. Wait, did he actually just use like a metal pipe? Luis literally just uses a metal pipe. So you shoot him in the face and then you just whack him, batter up. The weight is still holding down this cannon. Are you telling? Oh man, I was about to say, if we can like, oh wait, we can use the cannon? Or we got the scope. Oh wow, this is interesting. Wait, it gives us the biosensor scope. They wouldn't just give us the biosensor scope for no reason. Is there regenerators on like the final stage that we have yet to unlock? Could you imagine if the reward for getting like S+ on all mercenary stages would be that you unlocked some final crazy area where literally every enemy is a regenerator? Alright, we have a yellow orb over here. What does this do? Oh wait, oh, I bet that gives us a free charge for our mayhem mode. Speaking of mayhem mode, let's go ahead and finally use this. Oh, wait, we have dynamite that we can use? So he set something down. Do we just get to explode it? Yeah, that's actually pretty cool. Okay, so it seems like you have to click the right stick, you put down a dynamite, you run away. I'm not sure if it actually damages us as well, but you can either wait for the timer to run out or you can click the right stick in to make it explode like whenever you want it to. So that's pretty cool. I like that they gave each of the characters like unique mayhem abilities, so then each one of them can stand out a bit more, which again just further excites me because that probably means that we're gonna get to use Krauser's crazy mutated arm. I wonder if Hunk's gonna have like any sort of crazy mayhem mode. All right, my health is really low right now. I'm literally in the red zone. I lied before. You actually can open up the inventory. I was just doing it wrong. I was trying to open it up with this button as if I was trying to open the map, but that's obviously the wrong button. I was supposed to be hitting, triangle to open up the inventory, not like the map. So, we can actually use our first aid sprays and stuff. But hey, at least I learned that before I died. So we're gonna go ahead and use the mayhem mode again. This is actually really sick. So we actually can't just explode it whenever we want. I was wrong about that. You can place it down and then you just have to kind of wait for the timer to run out. We didn't do anywhere near as good on that one because I was just trying to figure out Luis's moveset. Yeah, we only got a C rank. Please, okay, it still unlocked the island. Unfortunately, since we only got a C rank, it wasn't enough to unlock Krauser, so let's hope that maybe we can unlock it on this one. This is the final stage that they have in the game for now, which is the island. We're gonna go ahead and use Luis again because his moveset is just so sick. Still love that you just pop him in the face and just smack him with a metal pipe. For those of you that don't know, Resident Evil 4 is literally my favorite game of all time, and this remake is tied with that original in my heart as like my favorite game/games of all time. And this Mercenaries DLC is it's great. And just a friendly reminder, if you already own RE4 Remake, this DLC is free. All you have to do is download the update and you get it for free. Like I've been saying, at this point, I've beaten this game multiple times. I've gotten all the special weapons. Like, I've done everything that I wanted to do in the game. But now that we have this Mercenaries mode here, I know I'm going to be putting so many hours into this. I'm going to try to go through, get S rank on all of the levels because I do want to see if it'll, like, let you unlock the hand cannon that way because even though I already have the hand cannon, I'm sure that it would still at least maybe give me a prompt even though I already have the hand cannon, or maybe not. I'll have to look more into that and see how that works. Let me just say, I really like the way that they redid the island in Resident Evil 4 Remake. Don't get me wrong, a lot of people really dislike the island in the original RE4. I'm not one of those people. I actually always really liked the island. However, that being said, I really do love the changes that they made here. And again, in this Mercenaries mode, they switched up the skybox. Instead of it being super dark, super grim, barely being able to see anything like it is during the normal story mode of the game, they turned up the lights a bit. You're actually able to see what's going on, and it's honestly beautiful. For anyone curious, I'm playing on a PS4 Slim, which obviously isn't even as powerful as like a PS4 Pro or anything like that, so this is essentially just like a base PS4 that I'm playing on, and yet look at how good this game looks. It looks absolutely stunning. And furthermore, you guys can't really see it because I record my videos in 1080p 30 FPS just due to the fact that my capture card on my PC they aren't really capable of recording at 60 FPS, not without, major hiccups and instabilities in the video. So I just record at 1080p 30 so then it can be a more stable experience rather than bouncing between like 30 to 40 to 50 to 60 to getting overstressed and then dropping down to 20. So I just, I like keeping it at that stable 30. But that being said, even though you guys can't technically see it, my game is running at a solid like 60 FPS right now. This is incredibly smooth. Oh no, we got another one of those big guys. I hate these guys, okay? These pig looking dudes. There's multiple kinds of them throughout the games. You got the one at the beginning of the game that's usually wielding a sledgehammer. Then you get farther in the game and they got like flamethrowers and miniguns. I can't stand them. They're not too annoying by any means, but let me just tell you, if you are prepared for them or if you don't have the ammo or heals to deal with them, they can definitely mess you up a little bit. That being said, it's definitely worth taking them out. That gave me a whole 10,000 points. Go ahead and use the mayhem mode again. I love using this dynamite. It is so sick. Does it explode faster if we shoot it? Please. Oh yeah, it actually does. Go ahead and shank it before he turns. That is one of my favorite features. You know, you still have those moments where you think you defeated the enemies, but then they come back, you know, with the Lost Plaga shooting out of their head. But I'm glad that they actually give you like more opportunities now to take them out before they turn into that monstrosity. I also really love the new like parry knife mechanic because I can't tell you how many times back in the day, specifically with the one Plagas that just like eats your head off in one hit. I can't tell you how many times I wasn't paying good enough attention to my surroundings, and then all of a sudden my head just gets like eaten in one hit. But anyway, these are the results. My score was 92,000. We got 41 kills. My highest combo was 16, and we got a B rank. Did we unlock anything else? No, it took us straight to the leaderboard prompt. So we didn't unlock any other stages. We didn't unlock any other characters. I'll have to go through and try to play a bit better, try to work on my scores. If you guys want like a part 2 to this video, I'd totally be open to going through and maxing out my scores and trying to unlock the other characters, see if there's any secret stages, and then make another video on that. But otherwise, yeah, this is the free Mercenaries DLC in Resident Evil 4 Remake. If you haven't played it, I highly recommend going to do so, because like I said, it's literally free. But anyway, as always, a shout out to the Patrons and channel members: Carmen's Fave Grandma, Liberty Tab, Big Data, Manny, Chulubasaurus, Rex, Razak, Polar, Ray, to Webster, Lamas, Miakas, Purgator, Drip, Cassant, Mellow, Lasking, Huda, Imagine, Mason, Arvin, Teacher, Y15, Flamis, 71, Aaron Reynolds, and Unknown. Thank you guys for watching. Have an amazing day. Stay beautiful. I love you all. And remember, don't go hollow. Peace.